On behalf of ComplyRelax, I extend a warm welcome to all the company secretaries and other professionals present here. I am thankful to our esteemed users who have agreed to give their valuable time to share their practical experience of using ComplyRelax. This year, MCA has launched annual filing forms in V3. Now the filings has become more dependent on MCA portal. You are all well aware of the struggle of working on the MCA portal during peak filing season. It crashes, it slowdowns, and it restricts login. In today's AI-driven environment, leveraging technology for clerical work ensures that professionals can focus on analysis, decision-making, and value creation rather than routine data entry. This is exactly what inspired us to build a technology platform embedded with AI that enables filing of forms on MCA portal faster, easier, and with minimal direct use of MCA portal. Today's session is all about how artificial intelligence is transforming the way we file AOC-4 along with all the linked forms. Before we start, let's take a note of the experience of some of the senior members of our fraternity who have used this product. We will begin with CS Jaya Sharma ma'am, a senior practicing company secretary from Mumbai. Over to you, Jaya ma'am.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am,
Yes.
you're audible.
Yeah. So particularly ComplyRelax, about ComplyRelax, initially 3 to 4 years back, I would just like go 3 to 4 years back when I was a founding partner, was searching out a software. We had tried all the softwares in the market, and my main vision was to reduce the human errors and the intervention so that the errors could be reduced, the deliverables could be speeded up, and definitely the output has to be good. So this is how the institute had the ComplyRelax had signed the MOU with our institute, and me and my team attended the demo class, and I found it pretty impactful at that point of time. Yes, definitely. And from that journey, last 3 to 4 years, there's no looking back. And every year, yes, we have been associated with my main point of contact in ComplyRelax team is Vinita ma'am and Ayushi ji. And I have, especially the brilliant part is current the integration of the AI usage, which we have started just using it right now. So exactly the entire feedback will not be in a I'll not be in a position to give because it's too early. But yes, definitely this is what I was looking out for something. And as a professional, I definitely recommend this for the company secretaries in order to, because AI is going to be here. It is going to be a part of our lives. And be a professional, be a homemaker, be a executive, anywhere. This is going to be stay there. So make it as a co-pilot. And yes, definitely with ComplyRelax, I have the few of the USPs. What I found very impactful is, as Vinita in the beginning said, the hitches, the glitches, or the technical issues where the system goes for a toss, that and the entire work of the team just puts a pause or a halt. That's not what we have experienced with ComplyRelax. The data and everything is saved, and the user doesn't have to rework everything or reintegrate anything. And the previous year's data is also well integrated, so you don't have to manually. The manual intervention has very much reduced, and definitely the deliverable time. For example, for instance, if I'm investing 2 3 hours for a particular form, it might just come to 30 minutes or 35 minutes for the output. And let's see more things that me and my team always keep on giving the feedback, and this is what you can look out for. This is the improvisation, what as a user we always are active feedback givers. The best part is also the short videos. What I always find it impactful, like whenever the team is getting stuck, so we have instructed our user team that please review the updates, what keeps on happening on the dashboard, and the videos also, the learning videos also, so that every time you don't have to bother the tech team. And yes, in case if there are any technical issues what we are facing, definitely the response time, the QRT, it's very quick and very effective and impactful. That's it from my side. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jaya ma'am. Now I request Mr. Tarachand Sharma sir from Jaipur.
गुड आफ्टरनून ऑल। मैं इस प्रोजेक्ट से कोविड से जुड़ा हुआ हूं। जब ये प्रोजेक्ट मतलब संदीप सर के सपनों में था, तब से मैं इस प्रोजेक्ट पे एक साथ हम लोग काम कर रहे हैं। और ड्राफ्टिंग का अपन बात करें तो ड्राफ्टिंग जो है सारी हमारे ऑफिस की सिंस 2020, मोटा मोटा 2020-21 से हम लोग सारा इसी पे कर रहे हैं। तो वन गो में जैसे आपका जो भी चीज़ें होती है, आपका नोटिस है, एजेंडा है, नोट्स है, मिनट्स है, एवरीथिंग वो वहाँ प्रिपेयर हो जाते हैं। तो वो तो होगा ड्राफ्टिंग पार्ट। तो अगर आप इसको ड्राफ्टिंग में भी यूज करेंगे तो बहुत अच्छा है, मतलब टाइम सेविंग और बहुत अच्छा है। उसके बाद अपन जब से जैसे ई फॉर्म्स आए हैं, ई फॉर्म्स की अगर अपन बात करते हैं, अभी करंट में जो V3 में ई फॉर्म्स आ गए और आपने जैसे पूरा फॉर्म भर दिया, पहला चीज तो मैं कहूंगा ऊपर ही ऊपर इन्हें एक टैब दे दिया, इंपोर्ट फॉर्म AI। तो आपका अगर एक्सेल है, बैलेंस शीट में, वर्ड में आपका बोर्ड रिपोर्ट है, और आपका अगर कारो है यानी ऑडिट रिपोर्ट है, आई थिंक वो 3 से 4 मिनट में आपका पूरा पूरा फिलअप हो जा रहा है। तो आप ये इमेजिन करेंगे कि जिस फॉर्म को भरने में, अभी जो फॉर्म है जिसमें आप एक एक पॉइंट टू पॉइंट, अगर मान लो बोर्ड रिपोर्ट भी पूरा भर रहे हैं, ऑडिट रिपोर्ट भी पूरा भर रहे हैं, बैलेंस शीट भर रहे हैं, 3 से 4 मिनट में आपका पूरा AI से वो डाटा फैच हो रहा है। आपको केवल उसको फिर रीलुक करना है, चेक करना है कि जो फिगर्स हैं वो सही जगह पे प्लेस हुए हैं कि नहीं हुए हैं। इसमें ये तो इसका फीचर हो। फिर इसके बाद दूसरी बात करते हैं, अगर आप उसी फॉर्म का MCA से भर रहे हैं, तो अगर MCA से भरेंगे तो अगर आपको ये पता लगा कि एक एडिटिंग कहीं करनी है, तो आप बाहर जाके फिर एडिट करके फिर उस पोर्शन पे आएंगे। वो ये ऑफलाइन है तो वो आप कर सकते हैं। दूसरा, आपका जो लॉगिन आईडी है उस पर अगर एक से ज्यादा कोई काम कर रहा है तो वो आप नहीं कर सकते, वो हैसल फ्री हो गया। हिसाब से नहीं हो सकता AI का यूज करके। और AOC-4 से रिलेटेड जितने भी प्रॉब्लम है, वो मैं कह रहा हूँ आपका फॉर्म जो है ना 5 मिनट में रेडी हो रहा है इससे। तो संदीप सर, आपकी टीम और आपको मैं वैसे बहुत बहुत बधाइयां देना चाहता हूँ, और आपकी टीम को आपको बहुत बहुत बधाइयां इसके लिए।
Thank you so much, Tara sir. Now I request Mr. Rohit Dudhela sir from Ahmedabad to share his experience. Rohit sir, please unmute.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Good afternoon,
Sir,
everyone. अगर आप मेरा फेस देखोगे तो लगेगा कि I must be around 40-45. But to tell you the fact that I'm 70 years old and I'm associated with this institute for almost 50 years. I completed my CS in 1978. Why I want to emphasize this is that कि गवर्नमेंट का जो काम है वो अपने पे ठोक दिया है। Because I remember in those olden days सिर्फ 6 कॉपी बैलेंस शीट का सही करके दे देते थे ROC, और हम जो अभी काम कर रहे हैं वो लोग कर रहे थे ढूंढने का द मिस्टेक्स, एंड देन दे यूज्ड टू सेंड अस द नोटिसेस दैट दिस आर द डिफॉल्ट्स। लेकिन आजकल क्या हो गया है, पैसा गवर्नमेंट लेती है और मेहनत हम करते हैं। ठीक है, नथिंग नथिंग बैड अबाउट इट। लेकिन मुझे संदीप जैन का ये जो वेंचर है, जो उन्होंने रिस्क लिया है, बिकॉज मैंने इसमें काफ़ी पहले काफ़ी सॉफ्टवेयर्स में डेवलप करने की कोशिश की, एंड यू वोंट बिलीव मी, आई स्पेंड ऑलमोस्ट 4 to 5 years just to give some sort of a software utilities to our profession. The best part is that इनमें जो ई फाइलिंग का कॉम्बिनेशन है, क्योंकि आजकल हमारा जो काम है 90% is filings of forms and the time spent on it. And the way ComplyRelax saves all these hassles, the biggest difference between filing forms on ComplyRelax and MCA is that अगर आप MCA में होते हैं तो you are directly on that server along with so many people, so yeah, it's bound to be slow and you are going to have so many hassles. But once you are on ComplyRelax, I think Sandeep ji, once we are on ComplyRelax, we are on your server, isn't it? till we upload the form.
Yes.
Am I correct?
Yes, you are correct.
Yeah, and that is the best part, you know. और दूसरा चीज क्या है कि in spite of having so many facilities, I don't know why still our professionals are reluctant to go for it, because I've been using this software the moment it was introduced since 3 years, and I've recommended to so many people. So I think ये एक चीज आपको करना चाहिए, थोड़ा सर्वे करना चाहिए along with the professionals, why they are slightly reluctant. प्राइस थोड़ा ज़्यादा है, या तो पीपल डोंट वांट टू स्पेंड मनी, और लोगों को कंफर्ट अच्छा नहीं लगता है. आई डोंट नो व्हाट द रीजंस, यू नो बेटर. बट the way MCA has introduced V3 forms, I think they were in haste, you know, because they didn't give us much of time. और अभी तो लोगों की बैलेंस शीट तैयार भी नहीं हुई है, and you were the first to introduce this AOC-4 on V3, so that's a good sign. And I am a client to one Sarabhai group in Ahmedabad who have 50 companies, और उनका 2 अगस्त का AGM हो गया था, and we initially told them that why don't you go for this software. नहीं, ये है हमारे लोग करेंगे. लेकिन 2 फॉर्म उन लोगों ने MCA पे ट्राई किया, दे वेस्टेड 3 days. तो वापस दे केम बैक टू मी, तो मैंने बोला आपको तो मैंने पहले ही बोला था कि व्हाई डोंट यू गो. एंड यू वोंट बिलीव, एक्सेप्ट फॉर हॉलीडेज एट ComplyRelax, we completed these 50 forms in 3 days. Slight issues we had in CFS, you know, and even that has been sorted out. Now, as far as AI is concerned, ठीक है, but still it lacks some of, it doesn't cover all the features, you know, because when we upload Excel files, we see that there is slight discrepancies in the data filled up in the actual forms and what is in the balance sheet. So I think at your end you should test up all these things, क्योंकि इससे क्या होता है कि we can't be assured that this form is completely filled up as per the MCA requirements and the AOC-4. So what we have to do is we have to go to the forms, see all the figures, you know. तो उसमें थोड़ा काफी टाइम लगता है. But as far as extract of auditors report and directors report, काफी टाइम बच जाता है. और दूसरा सजेशन ये था कि instead of putting slab at a higher level of 25 companies, I had suggested few days back to the Sandeep ji that why don't you give them an option of 10 companies, because all these freshers, they have got few companies. तो वो क्या सोचते हैं कि मेरे पास तो 5-7 कंपनी है, why should I go for 25 software. So I think that's a suggestion you, I think you can keep in mind. और दूसरा क्या है कि आप एक चैट बॉक्स रखो अपने सॉफ्टवेयर में, तो किसी को क्या प्रॉब्लम आता है एंड व्हाट अबाउट द इंटरप्रिटेशन ऑफ द सेक्शंस, वो दिवेश गोयल जी है, वो पूरे दिन यही काम करता है. The moment some circular comes, he comes on the you know, this thing YouTube, the ये है वो है. So people are so confused. So I think you should have a good team where you can have a you know, send your interpretations through chat box. No need to disturb you. Chat box is there. तो उसमें क्या है, so many other participants can join and express their views, because that's very important. Okay. Otherwise, all things are good. Still, I think this is your first year. Probably by next year you will be almost 98% through, and I wish all of you best. And the best part is that Vinita and Ayushi are always available, of course, after 10 and up to 6. So sometimes we are locked down, you know, when we work at night and when we have some problems. So serial देखनी पड़ती है. So best of luck. It was nice, Sandeep ji, really helping our professions. Or क्या कहें, I've been using it for 3 years, and I do recommend to wherever I meet people.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I request CS Vivek Hegde, sir, to share his experience.
Thank you, Vinita ji. Thank you, Sandeep ji, for inviting me. This is Vivek Hegde from Bangalore. Yeah, I think I have many inputs from others who have shared their experience. I have very little thing to add. Yes, I am also a subscriber of ComplyRelax from past, I think, 4 years now. So yes, as everybody have pointed out, it's a very good tool. So definitely it will help our work because as we know, a PCS office where we rely on juniors, trainees and all, we see a lot of mistakes, spelling mistakes, DIN mistakes, whatever mistakes, clerical mistakes, which will disturb our office atmosphere at times. So those kind of errors can be reduced by using the meeting related options, whatever is available. Very easy tool for generation of documents. So far, we were mainly using the software for only for those purposes. But now, since the MCA forms have come, definitely it's a very good tool. So coming to the today's topic, yes, the annual filing definitely is a very too early to give a feedback. But we also tried in our office the software how it works. Uh, yeah, it is good. As Rohit ji already mentioned, it is AI is AI. We should have our intelligence alters to cross verify. So there are some mismatches, but one thing which I had pointed out yesterday, for example, the AOC-2, it is asking for date of board meeting, though it's not mandatory. But finally, I realized that there is an error in the main MCA system only, not in the ComplyRelax. I was blaming ComplyRelax for that error, but it is the form that error is in the main AOC4 only, where it is asking for AOC, MG board meeting date for AOC2, though it's not mandatory. So some of these errors are coming from MCA, which definitely ComplyRelax cannot help. Okay. So, but one of the major issue in AOC4 in annual filing is the logins. We are also struggling in the office that how many logins we should have. Because once we log in and start filling one form, our other work of any other form will get disturbed. Because so far we are used to a single login in the office. And if you create separate login for each company, getting OTP, all these issues will come. Offline form has its own bugs. Offline form, again, till you download the Excels, we have to work. That too in MGT-7 and all, the data filling in online is more, offline is less. So this also there is an issue which we are facing, but now the ComplyRelax is the solution for this so that all the entries can be done till the submission stage. So all verification, everything can be done. The Excel import, we were also facing some issues as Rohit ji rightly pointed out. It was not exactly capturing the numbers, especially in profit and loss account, the expenses breakup and those kind of things. Hope definitely your team will be on top of it and resolve those small issues. Of course, I know 100% AI import may not be the reality. We understand that. But definitely, if 80% of the job is done by AI, while cross-verifying the details, we can do those changes and we can submit. But definitely, I appreciate the efforts taken by ComplyRelax, Mr. Sandeep ji. It's a very good tool. And one more thing I wanted to point out before I close my talk. From our side also, we should keep giving our responses. Sometimes we'll be busy in our routine. And if some error we get, then we say, oh, it's not happening. So we'll go to MCA and fill. So, but we should take a moment to give our responses so that the team can work on resolving it for the benefit of everybody. So that even we are also, especially including me, we are missing that. So I think the chat box is already there is some facility in the ComplyRelax to give our instant feedbacks. The ticket raising facility is there. That also I told my team to use it instantly whenever you face any issues. So we should do it more often. That's what I feel. Otherwise, definitely it's a very good tool to use. So I look forward for many more good features in ComplyRelax. Thank you. Over to you, Vinita.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I would request CA Sandeep Praveen Parekh sir to share his experience.
Am I audible, Vinita?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
All right. So First of all, let me start with the congratulating ComplyRelax team for this wonderful software. I keep talking to Sandeep sir, so we share common name and as well as common vision to move practice towards more professional using all technology and AI including. So one of the discussion was on the, so I'm using this software since last now 8 months or so. My name is Sandeep Parekh and I'm practicing company secretary from Mumbai. And with that, we use this software since last 8 months, and I have seen a lot of improvement in this software during last 8 to 9 months. They are constantly working to cater and to address the need of today's professional life, which is timely delivery, tracking of compliances, meeting the deadline, and uh, unique way of putting this AI or technological features in the software. So that is very motivating and very encouraging for all of us. In today's scenario, we all know that there are tight deadline, there are and MCA on top. We know that how that function. And if using Comply software, we can save a lot of time, especially in form preparation. My office has given me a very good feedback about director report, minutes, drafting, register, share certificates, or even in for the annual filing forms. So this is a very useful tool, very useful software. And in fact, today morning I was discussing with Sandeep sir that, sir, this is not enough. We expect more to come. And I'm sure with his capability and competence, we look forward for more, sir. So I am definitely looking for more updates in this for betterment of our entire community. Thank you for this. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I would request CS Chetan Gupta sir from Delhi to share his experience.
Yeah. First of all, I would like to thank Sandeep ji and the entire team. Congratulations for this good tool for a professional. So good afternoon, everyone. I am Chetan Gupta, practicing company secretary based in Delhi. From the last 20 years, I am into the practice only. So from the last 2 years, I have associated with this. I have taken this tool. I have tried many tools before that. We have around 100 plus companies, of which there are certain listed companies, MNCs, NBFCs, all type of companies categories are there. So we are using this tool extensively in my office. We have a team of 20 professionals in my office. So we are using this tool for all the secretarial compliances, even for a listed company, committee meetings, board meeting, general meeting, all the documents and the agendas has been after implementing this tool. I have definitely have a comfort in my mind that at least, as told by the previous speaker also, that we have at least a comfort in the mind that basic compliance, basic error has been taken care, and we have certain confidence on the document that has been generated from that. And on a regular basis, the ComplyRelax team is basically going towards in that direction. I think the motto or the name ComplyRelax. So that is a matching, that is the objective of the entire team, so that will ease out the compliance process of the system, and definitely the professional who are handling those compliance, who are responsible for those compliance. So it will save a lot of time and efforts and that is very quickly all the documents and the other things are available 24/7 because of the web portal and everything. So regarding this AI tool also, that I have used my team also for this, and they have given me the very good positive feedback about that. That will definitely save a lot of time, because initially definitely there will be a hiccups in the MCA V3 version implementation. They will also slowly ComplyRelax is also working with MC extensively for working in as an integration as a part, so that for a user experience there is no need for going into multiple logins and multiple system. They can, on a single window, they can get everything, and everything is a linked. That is the best part. if we are using for any company in a ComplyRelax, so all the things are integrated with each other. Whatever the resolution and agendas that we are entering in through ComplyRelax, that is also linked with the MCA forms. And if we filled up the MCA forms, that is automatically updated in registers also. So that is the best part, ki all the corporate actions and the events, special events in the company that are integrated with each other. So everywhere the minutes, the board meeting, shareholder meeting, and the compliance part and the statutory register, that has been integrated very well in a very well manner. So that is a best part I like about that. Though I'm also giving very positive feedback to our clients also who wants to looking for any software tool or for a compliance tool, that is ComplyRelax. Definitely that is a very good tool to save the time. And AI feature, definitely I believe that the formats and everything, that is very good for a board resolution. And this, as soon the ROC forms are presently are using the AI form, I think the AI will come into the practice tool also, so that if we give any situation, and they will automatically draft the checklist and everything. So that will be slowly, I think that will be the journey for using the AI to initially that will help in the ROC filing. Maybe after that they will integrate it. And I think Sandeep ji will cover in detail how the AI feature is using for the benefit of all the participants. So I will highly recommend that this is a good tool to use by any professional. That definitely teething issues are there, but that will be sorted out. That we are facing from from the digitalization of the MCA earlier. Rohit ji has told ki in a physical filing there is a lot of trouble. There are definitely MCA ROC authority work has been delegated to a professional, but at that time that is very difficult. I have also seen the physical filing also. So that is in a whole day we are able to file few forms only. Now with the help of the technology, so there is definitely the things has been improved. Now there is a much responsibility on the professional because of the complexity of the new law 2013 and the new complexity of V3. So there is a top of it. Now the requirement, the government is going into the deep. They have requiring more disclosure in a soft or maybe in an Excel file or in a Word file, so that they will also implement the AI behind the MCA version for analyzing the data that we are feeding up through tool, so that they will come up with scrutiny, or maybe they have some plans to utilize that soft data in order to with the help of AI only. So I think that is a very good move, and I have not seen any other vendors till now to provide this kind of services this at this level. So this is a very good tool, can be used by any professional. That is my best wishes for the same. Thank you so much, and with the entire team, Vinita and Ayushi, that always available. Whenever I have any query with my team, we have created one WhatsApp group so that we are getting very immediate response on that. Whenever we share any query, so we are getting very immediate response with the screenshot, and with the help of the AnyDesk or a Ultra Viewer, we got immediately a resolution of our queries. So that is a very good part of ComplyRelax. Congratulations, best of luck from my side.
Thank you so much, Chetan sir. Now I would request CS Sandeep Jain sir to take over the meeting.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is really pleasure for me is the users of the software are sharing such a positive feedback. It shows my vision has become a reality. I have started this project just with the vision to remove the errors which I have been facing into my practice. I just introduced myself first. I have been into practice from last 25 years, and I've always been using the technology into my practice. When I was working with different tools, I have not been able to work out each and everything which is desired by a practicing firm. And this has provoked me to come out with this technology platform. We have started our journey with the companies at 2013.com. It was the first platform which has been integrated with the rules and updated law. And MC has taken over it by starting MC ebook, which you are seeing today. So that is the first vision with which we have started this year. In 2018, we have started the ComplyRelax. Vision was very much clear, what Chetan ji has said, to relax with the compliance. That was my vision to start this journey. The ComplyRelax was incorporated, started its journey in 2018. Thereafter, with the passage of time, we have developed a beta tool. And Tarajanji, during the COVID 2020, when everything was closed, so me and Tarajanji were regularly working out to improvise this product. And our team was working from home. Whatever we are giving suggestions to them, they were implementing the same. So from there, the journey starts. We have first tried to incorporate all the things which were not available in the other software. Many people today ask, why you're not incorporating XBRL filing? The reason is simple. If anything is good available somewhere else, why should we invest our time and energy into it? So we have created a platform which is not available anywhere, as informed by other users also on this forum, that yes, the things which are available in those software are not available right now in any other software. So this is what our USP is. Regarding many issues relating to the AI, I just want to give compliment to my technology team who has, in such short span of time, have created a artificial intelligence product for filling up the new MCA V3 AOC-4. Though there are certain challenges, as artificial intelligence cannot any time overrun the human intelligence, it is a fact, and we have to accept it. Human intelligence, human creation will always remain over and above the artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is here to support us. As rightly said by some users, that yes, we are able to complete 70%, 80% of the filing done. Yes, sir, we have achieved the target. Though we are regularly improving our AI product, whenever we are receiving the queries from our users, we are updating our model who is being trained with the different queries, and it is regularly improving. And with the passage of time, when all type of queries are received, the AI model will become more efficient. But still, I always request all my users to strictly don't follow the AI as it is. You have to have your manual intervention to review the details once which is being pulled out from the AI using the AI. So use the AI to bypass what your work is being done with the articles or your junior staff. You can replace them. You can use them in some other productive works. My vision was very much clear, as Rohit sir has rightly said that yes, government has made us a data compiler system. जब मैं पढ़ाई कर रहा था तो मैंने कानून पढ़ा था. I have been studying laws, and when I started this MCA version online system, it came to me कि यार we are just become the data entry operators. We are filling the data over and there. So that has created a thing into my mind that yes, we have to remove all these things. The then duplication was the common error which I was receiving in the system. So Vivek sir has rightly pointed out that this problem has been solved out. So all these things which we have been facing regularly, we have tried to solve these issues. So this is, as my 20 years of experience, I have placed all the problems which I have been facing into my office. I have tried to solve it out, and that has become solution for all. This is all about the journey. Now will not take much time. We have already started our ComplyRelax in 2018, I have said, and today, with 2025, it's a 7 years old journey. So now our system is well placed. We have been the first with integration of V3 filings, where the uniqueness in our product related to V3 is, yes, we directly interact with the MCA system. You do just have to pull all the data onto the MCA system, and your forms are directly saved into your folder. You just have to put the digital signatures and upload the form again. Means you don't have to go to the MCA system for doing anything related to preparation of the form. You just have to click a submit button. Our portal takes you there. Use your login credentials, which are already saved into our system, and you get a link to download the form. So it is just like if you go to the, go to the recent example where on 15th or 16th of September, everybody is facing challenge in login to the income tax portal, not able to do the things. But yes, the people who are using the software, they were easily able to submit the returns. So that is what happens at the back of the technology. When we directly enter into the portal, government portal, they have to do many things. They have to do many checks. Then only they allows us the entry. But with the technology platform, using the APIs, we directly hit where we have to hit. So that is the difference. A ComplyRelax will going to make you in the filing system. So if you use the ComplyRelax, definitely it will going to help you out in reducing your time, saving your time, and error-free compliances. That's all. I will not take much time, and thank to all the dignitaries who are present here. They are devoting their time for the benefit of the fraternity. As with their experience, fraternity will get experience. Rohit sir was rightly saying, I'm not able to understand why people are not using it, whether it is costly or something like that. Yes, definitely, if we compare with the desktop products, it is to some extent costly because it is a SaaS-based platform. We have certain costs related with the scalings. So it is costlier than those projects, but definitely one thing I can truly say, it is not costly, sir, it is cheaper. If you start using it in a better way, you can save a lot cost into your office, which you are unnecessary deploying. You can reduce your resources, you can dependence on the resources and use the resources into better way. The things which you are not able to complete due to the paucity of time or due to non-working of the MCA, you can use that time in completing those tasks. It will become definitely an asset for you if you start using it. That's all from my side. Thank you very much. Now I request we just start with the demo, as many people are waiting for to see how ComplyRelax can solve their AI filing.
Okay, I will be sharing the presentation for demonstrating the process here. To begin with, we have to first start by adding a company on the portal. We can do so by searching the SIN here. We can just enter the name here, and the relevant names will be fetched from MCA. We can just click on the submit button. The company will be added along with all the data being fetched from MCA. We can just see the fetched information. As we can see here, master data is being fetched directly from MCA. In the same manner, director's detail will be fetched as well. We don't have to add these details manually. Now, first we'll start the process of collecting data from our client. So on the dashboard here, there's a annual filing tab option available. Here you'll see a button called data collection from client. So you can generate a link through this window and share the same with your clients, and they'll be able to put up information along with the financials, signed and soft files, and upload the same. You will then receive all this information at your end, and you don't have to copy paste the same information in your AOC-4 or MGT-7 or board report. This is how the client will see. They'll just verify themselves by entering the OTP. Then they'll be entering all these details here, financial details and all such details which are not directly mentioned in the financial data, but which we need for preparing the board report and filling up the AOC-4 and MGT-7. So all such information is available on this link. The client can fill according to their convenience and share the same with you instead of sharing any Word file, Excel file, or on the mail. They can attach the documents here as well, signed and soft version. Once the client submit the detail, you'll be able to see it on your portal. You can preview this information at any time. And now let's move forward to the next step, which is board report preparation. So for preparing board report, we have this option here, board report. We'll be adding some of the information here according to the requirement of the document, and based on that input, all the required documents will be generated along with the board report, like all the annexures, AOC1, AOC2, and CSR report as well. So we just have to put up such of information here, and based on the input, all the documents will be generated. We'll be able to download the Word and PDF file of these documents. And this data can also be used in filling up the extract of board report form. We not only have to prepare the Word format of the board report, we also have to prepare the web form for this board report as a link form to the AOC-4. So that information will also be auto-fetched by the system once you put up the information here. So you don't have to repeat putting up the information for preparing the board report and for preparing the board report form. So this is how the board report will be generated. Next is preparation of AOC-4. We'll just open one form. Here we have added this AI facility. Here you can import the Excel and Word files of your financials and board and auditor's report. If the client has submitted these documents on that link, you don't have to download those documents and upload here again. You can directly go to the import client data, and this information will be auto-filled here. We just have to click on the upload button, and all the data and all the files that the client has put up there will be automatically fetched here. So we just have to upload the Excel and Word files. And once the data is processed, we will see a pop-up here that data is imported successfully. And now we can see the data which is imported through AI. So first we have to complete the financial year so that all the relevant tabs gets opened up accordingly. So this we'll have to do as the first step in this form. Adopted financials or provisional as the case may be. Now let's see the imported data. First one is balance sheet. As you can see, all the relevant figures of the balance sheets are imported here. And we are also providing this previous year data validation tool because we have to give the information if there's any change in the previous year figure, which we filed in the previous form and which we are filling for this year. If there's any change, we have to import that change here. So this validation tool will help you in identifying those information which were filed on MCA and that we are filing this year. In the same manner, all the notes of the balance sheet and P&L also gets auto-fetched through the AI. Next is this attachment process. So we'll have to attach the documents signed version here. Now for filling the form, we have to select the user ID. And once we submit, linked form, which are auditor's report and board report, will open accordingly. So as you can see, the data which was there in the Word file has been auto-fetched in the form itself. We don't have to put this information by copy pasting. Caro points also are auto-fetched here. We don't have to read the points and select whether the clause is applicable, what is the remark, whether it's a disclaimer one or non-favorable. Whatever is the situation, it will be auto-fetched through the AI. In the same manner, our board report will be fetched here. We just have to cross-verify this information. So as you can see, all the information that was there in the Word file is auto-fetched here. Once we are finally done, we can just download our form. So this pop-up will show. And as you can see, download option is showing here. SRN is generated. Linked forms will show here. We'll just have to click on the download button for downloading the zip file. And this is how the PDF will be shown. We just have to check this PDF and affix DSC. We can upload the forms from ComplyRelax itself using the upload option. So we don't have to go on MCA from preparing the form till uploading. We can do it all through ComplyRelax. We don't have to go on MCA for anything. For just making the payment, we'll have to go on the MCA. So this is how you can very easily prepare the AOC-4 from the portal. In the same manner, MGT-7 can also be prepared and downloaded. This was the presentation. Sandeep sir, over to you.
Thank you, Anita. Now we are open for the question answers. If anybody has any questions related to this product, about the understanding, so we may have interaction. Some people are associated with on the chat bot. You may submit your question answers on the chat bot. Till some questions are coming, I just want to highlight few major things which this software will going to solve out. As one of the features which we have implemented is checking from the previous year data. So whatever the data you are filling it up, and if there is any deviation, this is for the first time that MCA has come out that we have to give up a reason what is the reason for difference in the same. So that we have our technology platform automatically detects that where is the gap and it shows the difference into that difference field. By that way, you have your all manual effort is being saved in checking up the data whether that earlier field data is matching with the current field data or not. Just have to highlight that if you do not check this and later on when as everybody knows AMC is using artificial intelligence in working out all these things, and at a later stage if their AI detects that yes there is a difference of data in what is filled for the 2004 in the current year and what is filled in the last year return, they're definitely going to issue the notices to you all. So to avoid all these things, we have created this structure which will going to help you out.
So I'll just tell you the queries that we have received. Few queries we can take, few we'll answer to the users directly over mail.
Please take it. Actually, queries are not coming on my screen. You may take up.
No worries, sir. We'll tell you from here. One query that we have received is, can it be used at multiple locations simultaneously?
Yes, you can use it anywhere. It is a SaaS-based platform. So your team sitting into different cities can use this platform. No challenge in that.
Okay. Sir, next is what all other features are available apart from this annual filing form facility?
So this is a complete practice management software for the practicing company secretaries. You can do majority of the tasks which you have to perform on day-to-day basis as a practicing company secretary, like creation of the minutes, note sending notices, preparation of the registers, managing all the client database onto the system, sharing all this client database with different clients through their login. So there are many features available on it for utilization.
Sir, one of the queries, can we add multiple MCA user IDs here for filling up the forms?
Yes, definitely. You can have as many as user IDs as you wish.
And apart from that, another query is CFS form can be filled from the portal itself, because in the video only AOC-4 was shown.
No, CFS can also be filled up. No challenge in that. We have implemented the CFS also.
Okay. One query was whether XBRL is available. So that we have already covered that we are not providing XBRL facility. AOC-4
For XBRL filing, you can file the form using our software. But right now, creation of XML is not possible through our software.
And AOC-4 XBRL form is available, so that can be filed from here. And one another query is the board meeting documents that are being prepared, are they aligned with the secretarial standards?
Definitely. They are in full compliance of secretarial standards.
Okay, sir. I think rest of the queries are basic ones, so we can take them up separately because all those things were covered in the video already.
That's all. I suppose we have covered each and everything. Still, we have few minutes. If anybody have another query.
See, I have one query in this board's report, whatever client send now. Is there any specific formats? For example, the table, will it capture the table details?
No specific format is required, sir. As such, AI will going to read out which content has to be filled into which column.
Okay.
And that we have trained our model for the AI. There is no need to have a specific format. Whatever the errors you are facing with respect to fetching of the data, that comes on account that TS users are not using the Excel templates properly. They are filling data into some wrong way. Might be they have placed some additions into that particular column. In one of the cases, we have find that user has saved two profit and loss account. One is linked, one is another. So that is the thing which actually the input which we are giving, if that is not suitable, so definitely in that cases we are facing the challenges. Otherwise, everything is going suitable.
Okay.
So there is no need to have a specific format. You can use any format.
Okay. Thank you.
Regarding
One
cost
another
of the
query is
software. Yeah, tell me, Vinita.
sorry, sir.
No, take up.
Yeah, one another query was, can multiple team members log in at the same time with same login account?
No, what we have done is we have created a professional login, and professional is allowed to create multiple logins for their team members. So every team member has to log in from their own account. You can take as many logins as you wish, depending upon your plan. Regarding importing of the previous year form, if you're using need to import auditor master and some other details like that, then you can import from the previous year form. This feature is already embedded. It is your choice. Some people are not using AI tool, so definitely for those we have implemented a system where they can import the previous year data using the old AOC.
One question was the board report sequencing. Is it as per the MCA V3 form? So for that, we have provided the option of setting the sequence by user. So user can set the sequence according to their requirement.
Yes, we can.
Yes, that can be done. Sequence can be decided by respective user which sequence they wish to have. There's one more query which I am reviewing, that whether PDF signed documents we can import the data. No, we will be importing only in the Excel formats.
Okay, sir. I think that's all the queries that we can take at the moment.
Okay, rest queries, whatever we have received, definitely we're going to submit you one-to-one as time is getting over. So I just place a vote of thanks to all the esteemed guests who have come here to share their views, and all the respected professionals who have devoted their time in to listen our webinar. Definitely, we are here to serve you to the best possible at our juncture. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you.